Hi everybody, I hope that you guys are doing well. Before we get into the reading, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. I'm seeing a lot of big changes that are happening, a lot of big changes, a lot of big shifts that are going on. This is definitely a time where things may feel more grueling that you are moving through. This is a general reading. Okay, so we're starting off with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is like a get-together, a celebration. It can be a gathering. Definitely love that is going to be shared at whatever this is. You can be hanging out with friends, hanging out with family. We're going to get further. We will find more detail for this. Yeah, you may be going somewhere where there is a group of people. Looks like 3 or more. For some of you, you're going on a date. For others of you, this is just somebody that you're close with, that you're going to be hanging out with. But yeah, definitely not for everybody, but for some of you, I'm seeing this as a romantic situation. There's definitely chemistry, attraction, present, absolutely, palpable. Seems like the challenge is maneuvering through this. Things feel established in some ways and undefined in others with you and this person. And you may kind of be hitting a wall that you feel you can't get past right now, or something that becomes noticeably blocked even that you'd be experiencing. All right. Couple different things this could be. For some of you, you have something going on with somebody where you're like, okay, I'm showing up and I can tell that you're attracted, I'm attracted, so it's like a very mutual thing that you have going on with this person. And what the issue is, or like people on the outside or somebody that has something to say about this relationship. So this can be somebody that's like judging it or is critical, or just has an opinion, but I'm not seeing this be a supportive opinion, okay? Whatever this is. We really don't need to get deeply into that energy. It is what it is. Definitely feels like something coming in from the outside. So I'm not seeing this be going on, even though it may be affecting you and your person. It doesn't seem like it's coming from the inside of your relationship. It seems like it's coming from the outside. But this is still creating a challenge for you is what I'm seeing. But you also may be in a space where you feel more protective because of that. This is how I'm seeing it. It's like you're getting together, could even be like celebrating or reconciling with someone, or you could, maybe there's nothing to reconcile about and you guys are just hanging out with one another, and it seems very much like a lot of happiness and a lot of joy and a lot of celebration. What the Three of Cups symbolizes is like unity and harmony and feeling like mutually understood by somebody, feeling emotionally supported, feeling like you're seen, feeling like you're seeing the other person. And it's about like mutually being held in a space with somebody that you feel like just gets you. And that's like the basis of a friendship. It can be the basis of a romantic relationship. With the lovers, this can be somebody that you're very close with. For some of you, definitely can be a romantic relationship. Doesn't have to be. It can also be like a partnership. You could be going somewhere with a partner of yours. And I'm also seeing that there's a bit of a challenge too that you are facing now. And you may feel the need to kind of like build a wall up that separates you and your person. I'm seeing definitely a feeling that it's kind of like your own solar system with you and this person that you're with. And then I'm seeing this be like a wall, or kind of like inside versus what's going on the outside. And then we have this on the outside. So this is kind of like somebody looking in on this situation, even though there may be like boundaries or something that is blocking this person off from like being inside of whatever this is. At the same time, vibe wise, there may be something energetically that's going on that this person is like projecting onto the relationship. When you look at the relationship though, you see like a lot of happiness and joy and celebration and togetherness and unity and all of that stuff. This person on the outside may be feeling a bit left out. See again how they are separated by something? This person may be feeling left out. I'm looking at the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. And I mean, energies can be reversed. You could have like two friends that are close that you feel you're being left out by. There can be a situation that you feel like you're being excluded from. Lots of different ways that this can go. You just have to put yourself in whatever character seat this is that we're talking about. Whichever point of view is yours in this situation. And maybe all of them. But yeah, I do get the feeling of like somebody not being invited and feeling a type of way because of that. I mean, also too, this person's attitudes could have excluded them in the first place. It's like, if they were already in the Five of Swords energy, maybe this person got kind of put on the outside of the relationship just because of the attitude and the type of energy they were bringing. Yeah, I'm seeing the Hermit again. We're getting strong Virgo energy. To have the Five of Swords and the Hermit, I'm seeing this be as like a shadow Virgo energy. Shadow Virgo energy is going to be very critical, judgmental, things like that. The thing with Virgo is that the energy, we're just talking about the energy in general. We're talking about the archetype. We're not talking about someone specifically, even though this may be applied to someone specifically for you. But in the archetype of Virgo, like, it's meant to fix and it's meant to help and it's meant to be of service, but sometimes it can be a bit nitpicking where the energy can be like just pointing out everything that's wrong rather than like, hey, there's nothing to fix here, let's just enjoy what's going on. But because of the observant and critical nature of it, it can be like not letting go even the tiniest of details, where it's like, hey, I didn't ask for your opinion, or like, I didn't want this to be fixed, and can't you just like sit here and be here without feeling like you need to do something? But I mean, earth signs in general are like service oriented and wanting to make themselves useful. All of us have earth in our charts. And so this person is in a space where like they may kind of be seeing everything that is wrong, rather than being able to see like, hey, there's love going on here, like there's a situation where there's happiness, and if we could just like let go of this really does come from an ego space with the Five of Swords, and somebody like not really opening their heart and wanting to. This can be a judgmental thing where it's like, well, my views are like this and this goes against that, and whatever this is, it comes from a space of fear. It comes from a space of this person like not totally being open. But also to have the Hermit here, like this person may be reflecting on this, on why they feel ostracized now based off of like the attitude that they've been showing up with, because I'm seeing this person be looking and they're like, why do I feel left out, or why have I been kind of kicked out of this happiness and this celebration, and why don't I get to take part in that? So at the same time, like even though this person may still be feeling a type of way about all of this stuff that's going on, they're still looking and seeing something that like in the deeper part of their soul they want to be connected with, because they see love and joy and happiness and celebration. And so I'm seeing this person, even though they may not have explicitly told you how they're feeling or what's going on with them, they're reflecting on this, and they may also be getting a more potentially objective point of view on the attitude that they've been holding on to. It does seem like something is coming to a head. So we have Gemini and Virgo here. I do strongly get that the Virgo energy is on the outskirts of this. That is the feeling. This person is working on the perspective, the frame. They want to be close again. You know what I'm really getting from this? We can be in a situation where, like, we're having fun and we're enjoying ourselves in a situation, and if somebody's being a type of way about it, or they're kind of moody, or whatever, where it can be, like, kind of bringing the energy down or bringing the vibe down, and we can choose to be reactive to that energy, or we can choose to continue on with what we're doing. Like, rather than feeling like we need to match somebody's energy, we can maintain a high frequency and still be like celebrating and having a good time. And we can be doing that and allowing for like an openness and an invitation for this person, if they want to turn around where they are, that it allows them to brighten up, lighten up, and come back and rejoin, you know? Rather than feeling like we need to, like, punish this person or even pay them any mind. It's like, let them go on their little trip of however it is that they're feeling, and you keep doing you and what you're doing. And you kind of leave the gate open to, like, when this person wants to come back and rejoin, they just feel like they can flow back into things, you know? And I'm not talking about a situation where, like, there's a reason why you need to have boundaries and, like, you're separating yourself from this person and it would be unhealthy to be around them. I'm just talking about a situation where, like, somebody feels a type of way about something. They need to, like, go off and deal with whatever they're dealing with. Don't stop what you're doing because of that. And then they can rejoin when they're ready. It's kind of, this is really what I'm getting. It's like when you have a child and they get upset about something, you have to, like, give them time to be upset and feel their feelings. And when we focus so much on that, we create this whole, like, thing that is happening. Like, we make it into such a reality where it becomes so solid, and it makes it even harder for this person to get out of. And if we can just, like, let this person, seems like an adult, handle this on their own, and then come back and reintegrate themselves, we're kind of like respecting this person's flow of, they needed to separate and now they're coming back, and that's just honoring this person's journey and what's going on with them. And we don't need to change what we're doing, but we can keep ourselves open in, like, a loving space and hold that space open and allow them to reintegrate when they want. which is going to have them feel like there's less like judgment and pressure and things like that. You know, sometimes like you just feel a type of way about something, or you're having a bad day, or something just pisses you off, whatever it is, and you're like, I need to go take a walk outside. And when we don't make a big deal out of that, it's like the person can like more flawlessly, more seamlessly reintegrate themselves when they want to, and like the party doesn't have to stop. Whatever this is that's going on, it doesn't need to stop just because this person isn't having a good time for a minute. And when they are having a good time again, they can come back. Or when they want to be a part of it again, they can come back. Whatever it is, semantics. But it's like an attitude of wanting to rejoin and reintegrate. And so it's kind of like both of these energies, by like honoring their own truths, you just see this like natural coming and going that is happening, of like form just playing with form in this situation, where it's like together and then it breaks apart, and then this goes over there and then it comes back together again, and then all of these things that are happening, and just like moving with the flow of all of it, rather than sticking or clinging to anything. It's just like respecting and allowing it to be what it is, and knowing that like we don't need to put a rain cloud on whatever this is that's going on just because somebody else is feeling that. Like we can continue doing what we're doing and maintain the frequency that we're maintaining. And then when this person matches it again, they come back in. The beautiful thing about this too is that whoever, whatever this energy is that was feeling this sense of like jealousy or animosity or whatever towards like the other people that are in a group, or this person that's with another person over here, what have you, because you're not adding on the pressure of, I don't know, like making it a point to kick this person out and be like, you're not welcome here, like don't pass the gate and everything like that. It doesn't push on any type of like shame towards this person. It just allows them to have the feeling that they're feeling, and then when they feel like they want to reintegrate, they don't have to move through so much stuff to get back on the other side of this. Because if you kind of box them in and be like, you're the one that killed the party, stay over there, it's like, well, when they come back, if they're not in the kill the party mood anymore and they want to be reintegrated, it's like you're holding this sort of like prejudice against them, like keeping them in a space and discriminating when they're not even in that space anymore. So you're kind of like giving them a label that energetically is not even fitting them anymore. And that's also why you want to be able to like meet this person where they are, and why not labeling them is going to give you a better, more authentic situation happening between the two of you, because rather than seeing them with a judgment, you're just seeing them as this like ever-changing whatever it is that they are. And not solidifying them into anything that is ingenuine. It seems too like this time that they've had apart and away has allowed them time to reflect. And I am seeing that they're working on something, and I am seeing it be connected with like happiness and being able to come back and feel a sense of purity and joy in the heart space. Yeah, I'm seeing healing that's happening. I'm seeing something that had been separating you guys that's actually disintegrating, not through bypassing, but through healing. This is being transcended. This looks very, very special, what's happening here. The way that this situation is being handled, I'm definitely seeing it be, because it is like a more inclusive space, and because that space is being held, I'm seeing this definitely give this person that's like been on the outside, for lack of a better term, it's giving them the opportunity to really like heal something that needs to be healed. Because rather than taking this on and being like, well, now your problem is my problem, it's like this person is in a space where they're like, if I have a problem, I'm the one that has to deal with it. And I'm seeing this person dealing with whatever this is, feeling motivated to do so, which is all about willpower. It's not something you can really necessarily inspire in another person. It's just about what they want to do. And I'm seeing this person be in a space where they're like, I don't want to be feeling like that. So there is a focus on healing. I'm also seeing somebody be in a space too where they may be, it's like this person is reflecting on what had happened and like how they were acting or like how they were feeling, whatever this is, where they're like, I don't want to be moving in situations and feel like I regret this or feel like I'm showing up in a way where I could be doing better, or whatever this is that this person is thinking about. It's like they don't feel particularly happy about how things went down, and now they've had the time to reflect on it. And now there's room to build back what had been knocked down before by reintegrating. All right, this is exactly as I imagined it would go. This person is about to come through again and kind of tell you where they are and what went on. I'm definitely seeing it be feeling maybe there was a lack of communication on this person's end. I'm seeing that they're going to come through and clarify something to you, to make something make sense that wasn't making sense anymore. And I'm seeing this person want to like work on things again and stabilize things with you. This person is now in a space where before, yes, they were very closed off. They were definitely feeling a type of way about something, some interpersonal thing that you had going on. And now it seems like they have worked through whatever it was that they needed to work through. And now they're in a space where they are open to collaborating and working together again. And they want to show up and they are willing and all of that stuff. So this person is coming back with an attitude that is more amicable. And they are going to be the one coming through and being like, hey, I'm here and this is what's going on and this is how I'm feeling. So I'm seeing them be in a space where they're going to be reaching out to you and letting you know what's going on. And I'm seeing like, you'll know when this person comes through, it's like things are going to be very clear and they're going to be making sense. Okay, this person is not, this is how you'll know what this is. It will make sense. This isn't somebody coming through and saying some things where you're like, I still feel unclear about this, or you're not really making complete sense, or you feel like you have to like pull the truth out of them or anything like that. No, this person is coming through and they're going to be like honest with you, straight up with you, let you know what's going on, let you know where they are, and that they're like, I want to reintegrate whatever this is. I want to see if we can work together and maybe reestablish what was going on and maybe like make it better. So this is what I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm looking at Gemini, Sun, Aquarius, and Virgo. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.